Hi everyone, Emily Dean here from InfoComm 2022. We're in Vegas. We're at a large InfoComm again, and it feels great. I am on the Sharp NEC stand or booth. ISC was just a few months ago or a few weeks ago. It seems crazy that we're here again. But I am on the Sharp NEC booth. I'm joined by Betsy Larson and John Sheehan. How are you guys doing?
Great. Thanks for having us.
Very good.
Wonderful. So Betsy, you're part of the legacy NEC, and John, you're part of the legacy Sharp brand. This is really the first coming out party in the North America presence for Sharp NEC. We saw some of it at last year's InfoComm, but tell me a little bit about how what the perception has been and the reception that you've received.
Oh, sure. Well, we've brought the field sales organization together in our organization that touches our resellers and our end users and our integrators. So that's going very well. We've been working with introductions, and the benefit really is that we have a lot more coverage for our partners now. We have smaller territories, and it's been interesting and a lot of fun. And then also we're working on our global strategy, and we saw a lot of folks at ISC, so we also shared our sales strategy there as well. So
wonderful. And John, what about from the distribution side?
It's great. We get a chance to meet with all our distributors, get to sit down with them. We've come a long way in 6 months, I believe, since last InfoComm, and the teams have come together. The coverage is better. We've kind of merged everything from a program perspective. So I think the vibe you're getting out of the booth is that we are finally one company and really coming together and going to have some impact in the market.
Yeah, and Betsy, with just kind of overall sales, how has it been more of a personal touch for the resellers and the customers that you mentioned, kind of smaller territories?
Yeah, and we have a lot of relationships, and so the Sharp team had relationships and the NEC team had relationships, so bringing those together has been a great benefit, and it's been a mix of different types of partners that we haven't worked with before on both sides, so that's
You guys are one of, if not the only, manufacturer who has a complete line of display solutions, from collaboration with Legacy Sharp to projection, very strong in projection from NEC. So how has you've had a little bit over a year and a half now, how has the synergy been between the two product lines?
I think it's been great. So the team, it takes a while. The resellers all get it. The distributors all get it. They know the products we have. The team internally, a lot of training, a lot of updates, especially on the Sharp side. We picked up some cinema products, some DV LEDs, products we just didn't carry. Projectors, another category. So the training that we've done probably up until this point has really helped. And if you're here and you're in this booth, you'll see that everybody has a full knowledge of the products and what we're offering, and we're translating that down to our customers. But it's a great offering. It's going to be a good future.
And the product's been, it's very complementary, so we've been focused on different verticals as well. So Sharp was very strong in education, so that's been great, and then corporate and enterprise on the NEC side. So we've blended that together as well with the entire product line.
And then any updates from the end user side? How has that been perceived?
It's been really good. We're actually starting to see partners, or end users I should say, ask for a mix of both brands. So when they need collaboration, it could be a Sharp product, and then when they need DV LED or projection, it would be NEC. So we're starting to see that blend together. It's actually come together, more seamlessly than we expected.
That's great. That's great. Well, again, congratulations on such a successful merger. What can we look forward to, both from distribution and end user side, for the end of 2022, looking into 2023? John, I'll start with you.
I'll start with distribution. So really branding the company. I think there's still some perception out there. It's still Sharp. It's still Sharp NEC or NEC. We need to brand that, continue with that strong message. Every event we do is going to be together. We have a lot of things planned as we invest more in the market, and at the end of the year you'll see a lot of events that we're just really come together as one company. So that's probably our biggest message right now, is doing that.
Yeah, and I'd say on the end user side, familiarize our customers with the different product lines and how they can benefit them from an application and solution standpoint. Yeah.
Well, Betsy, John, thank you guys so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. And again, I'm Emily Dean here from InfoComm 2022. If you'd like to see all of our coverage, check us out on social at RavePubs or ravepubs.com.